Free to Succeed, Season 2, Raid Shadow Legends. I don't know. I'm gonna try to bust a nut edition. Just really aggressive on the nose about it. We got some summons to do tonight. So it's Summon Rush right now. Which means it's based on shards, right? So what I reckon we'll do is start with our Sacred, do our Voids, and then do the necessary Ancients to finish it, and then leave everything else for the, I guess everything else being the rest of the Ancients, for the Champ Chase, and then any Sacreds or anything we get between now and then will just help us finish that. We also have stock, and we're close to having Thea. Now, it's going to be dependent on whether or not I'm able to finish rooms. I need to finish 4 more rooms. No. 3 more rooms. Yeah. 3 more rooms to get her. So, we will hopefully be able to do that as well. Have a 2 legendary head start on the Champ Chase. Other than that, we're on track. We knocked out the Spider Tournament. We're in the process of knocking out the Artifact Enhancement. So yeah, that's where we're at. In other news, I don't know if remember that gear, that piece of gear. They were the flat stone skin boots. And I said I would consider hitting them with an ore, and then I said I was going to think about it. I ended up doing it, and this is what we got. We got some 6-star speed boots with red attack percentage and a roll into it, HP percentage, accuracy, and crit rate. They ended up being a pretty damn good piece of gear. So that must have been something I was doing for a previous. Ooh. Well. That's pretty interesting. That's technically a quad. Pretty good. Okay. Interesting. Almost a perfect one, too. Crazy. Right? Yeah, almost a perfect one. I'll be damned. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, so in our progressives, we've got GNUT, and then I just threw Geo in because I don't really care. Here, we're going to Kritzia and Godseeker. Godseeker would be pretty cool on this account. Because, let me just double check again, we do not have her, correct? Yeah, we don't have her yet. So, yeah, a GNUT would be insane, and a Godseeker would be pretty dope. And anything else interesting, we will be here for. Here, I just put a different one because I don't really care. I don't really care about these epics, but it's going to be what it's going to be, all right? So, I guess without further ado, let's go ahead and do it. Go ahead and jump into it. I have not bothered to do the math on, like, how many shards, so we're just going to have to check periodically. Damn, it's a shame I don't have one more void so we can do a 10 pop. Is there anywhere else I can get a void real quick? The bazaar, perhaps? Because I would kind of like to do a 10 pop. There's one there for 15k. You know what, man? Whatever. Let's just do it. Now we can do a 10 pop. Because that's the life we're trying to live around here. You know what I mean? We're trying to hit a void 10 pop every once in a while. Hopefully it ain't all blue. Give me a little bit of purple. Hit your boy with a little bit of purple. Let me get one purple. Oh, y'all gonna do me dirty with an all blue 10 pop. Ooh, that's dirty. Ooh, that's real dirty, bro. Y'all dirty for that. Y'all dirty as hell for that, man. All blue 10 pop. Y'all stanky and dirty. Smell like booty. Smell like dirty ass booty in here, dude. Y'all should legit be ashamed of that. Man, we are not off to a good start. Holy hell, this is bad. Holy hell, this is bad. Rates are picking up a little bit, and we need to make some room. That's going to be an interesting element to this. I guess I could expand my vault a little bit, but... yeah. We are going to get the epic, too, I think, so... yeah, how do I want to do this? How much do I want to, like, expand my vault and stuff? I know y'all want me to use this vault. I just don't like this vault, dude. I don't know why. I just don't like it. I just really don't like it, man. What is all this? I mean, I guess. I guess. I'll just do this for now. Come back and grab whoever I want to build later. We got tons of room in there. Yeah, click what I'm clicking. You know what I'm saying? I'm tripping. We shouldn't have to do 70. We shouldn't need to do 70, right? Alright, let's see if we can get anything interesting here. Would be pretty sick to hit some gold. Ooh! Ooh! I like to see that. I like to see that. We ain't made up for the all blue Void 10 pop, but that's, you know, a step in the right direction. All right, how are we looking right now? We are at 3303. So we need 2,000 more points, which is... 100? Do we have to do 100 ancients? Damn. Damn, dude. It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it to not have to do... like, to snag an epic. It's gonna be worth it. I don't have any idea where we're at on pity and ancients, by the way. So we'll just see what happens. Man, these rates, though. Anybody else think it's a little crazy they couldn't give us 2x 4 days before Christmas? For the summon event for the fusion? Anybody else think that's a little bit crazy? Another one? Another one? Pretty handy. There's our Geo finally. Which doesn't really matter. How we looking? Alright, so 50 more. About. And then we can probably green shard, honestly, if we want to. We might. Are we going to get any more points? We might snag that sacred. Alright, okay. Boy, this is going to be so annoying later. I have to come in and clean all this shit out. What'd I say, 50? And then we probably got to do some green sharding. Are we going to be able to do the champ? I think we'll be able to do the champ chase still. We'll get a few shards between now and then, so I think we'll be fine. Here we go. Here we go. Things are heating up a little bit now. We got to get a Lego, dude. Come on. Come on, damn you. Gonna pop almost 200 ancients. You better give me some gold. What was that, our third one? I'll have to check again in a second. I'm not paying super close attention here. At least not to the count. Miscreated monster, snorting thug. I believe it's one more 10 pop. Another Geo. A Husk. Y'all really not gonna give me gold, huh? You know how tempted I am to just go? Like, do you know how tempted I am to just go, dude? Honestly, I can skip a champ chase anyway. At this point, we've got several copies of the rare. We might not even have to do the champ chase. Galkit was new, huh? I think I'm gonna just keep going. Because honestly, an opportunity to add GNUT to the account is valuable. And yeah, I wanted to save for Ancora, but like, we'll just have to save again. You know what I mean? Or, like, one day we'll get her or we won't. And it's fine. You know what I mean? It'll be fine. So I think... I'm just gonna go. Because I think I should hit pity. I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go for it and see if we can't get lucky and hit this gold. I mean, I'm not necessarily expecting it, but he's so good. I think it's worth the roll. I think we're gonna go ahead and shoot for it. I just want to make sure I don't add the fusion rare. Yeah, we've pulled a few copies of her. That is pretty handy. That's pretty handy for us. We've got tons of food to work with now. We'll have to kind of take inventory and do a little math and see what all we're actually able to skip now. Like, we can skip some of the more annoying shit, like maybe dungeon divers, artifact enhancement, champ chase. Not to mention we're grabbing one of the epics, so we already could have skipped some stuff. We're going to be in pretty good shape here. Let's do that. And we're just going to ball out. We're just going to ball out, dude. We're going to go for it. We're going to see what happens when we hit a gold, and maybe it'll be homeboy. That'll be pretty big for the account. If nothing else, it's a dupe that we can use for Sir Nick later. Where does RSL Helper say I'm at? That would be interesting to see. Wouldn't it be wild if we weren't? It says currently 183. That doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel possible. I think it's got to be lagging behind a little bit. That doesn't mathematically seem correct to me. Let me put it like this. Let me go ahead and just put it like this. We're pulling a legendary in this video. Whatever that ends up requiring, except spending money, that'll just have to be it. We are going to pull a legendary in this. There we go. All right, and it's Vizier. I don't think I give a shit at all about him. I think he's probably at the bottom. I think he's very close to the bottom. Is he not a high elf? Is he a dark elf? He's an elf of some sort. All right, yeah. What's he do again? I think back in the day, this would have been awesome. 3-hitter, chance of increasing the duration of all buffs. There was a time where this would have been really cool, I think. I don't know if now is that time. I don't know if now is that time. I don't know that there was a much better way to disappoint me than that. I think that's terrible. I think I'm not happy about that at all. So if y'all want to try to persuade me to feel differently about it in the comments, I'm all ears. I think a dupe Pixneal would have made me happier than that. I think that was worse for me than a dupe Pixneal, because at least the Pixneal could have gone towards Sir Nick later. Vizier is literally going to do nothing for me unless y'all convince me otherwise. That's a real shame. That's a real bummer. I can't really even come up with a way that could have gone worse. I can't, off the top of my head, think of a champion I could have pulled that would have upset me more. Which is a shame. That's a real shame. I know I cleared the red dot on her earlier. I thought I did anyway. Okay, so how are we looking now? We've got a copy of her, and how many of the rares, actually? Epic, epic. So we only need one more epic. So 4 more rares. We only need 4 more rares to do this fusion. So I'll have to go look at the calendar and see. Which events are going to be. Like Arena, I know there's an Arena one coming up that'll be, again, a formality. Arena events are always easy. Champ training could probably do fairly easily. I have the feasts. I've still got stuff to build. I'm going to try to avoid doing any more dungeon divers. And I guess after I finish this artifact enhancement, if there's another one, I'm going to try not to do it. Which means I really only have to come up with one more event to do. Which should be easy. Should be very easy for us to do. So, yeah, just about done with the fusion, I reckon. Really nice to have pulled several rares. Does not alleviate the bummer that is an all blue void 10 pop and pulling a Vizier, because damn. I'll build anybody in my roster before I'll build him at this point. Again, there was a time where this would have been cool. I just don't think now's that time. If I'm wrong, let me know. Just can't imagine what I would do with him in this account at this point. So, GG on that. GG on that, I reckon. How many books we back up to? 3? Okay. So yeah, we got some champs to finish up booking, and man, that's a bummer. I'm a little bummed out. I thought there's so many other ways that could have been great. There's so many other ways that I would have been stoked about that. So many other legendaries I would have been either pumped for or like, hey, all right, cool. Wasn't thinking about this one, but this could be a fun build. Vizier. Not even that I think he's one of the worst necessarily. It's not a comment on his quality. I just don't give a shit about him. That's it. That's how I feel. Do you want to know how I feel about these summons? Okay. Cool. Fusion got a lot easier. GG for that, I guess. I guess we'll wrap this video up here. Hopefully your summons make you happier than mine made me. Leading into goddamn Christmas, dude. Bullshit. But yeah, I guess I got to look at the calendar, figure out what are the last events that I want to do that are going to cost me the least to do. We're going to start letting the shards pile back up. Again, I don't even know if we have to touch the champ chase, so we're kind of good. We're kind of squared away, I think. So I reckon the rest of the fusion is for the most part a formality at this point. That's it. I guess have a good weekend. Good luck on your summons. Again, hope they go better than mine went. And I'll see y'all in the next one.